Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Ims Kanpur. We are going to discuss set number 4 of CAT 2024 slot 1. It's a purely DI based question. So let's read the set and then we'll try to solve this. So the set says there's a chart. It's a basically candlestick chart where you have been given a data of 7 shares A, B, C, D, E, F and G as a candlestick plot for a particular day. The vertical axis shows the price of the shares in rupees. Okay, so y axis shows the prices in rupees. A share whose closing price, that is price at the end of the day, is more than its opening price, that is start of the day, is called a bullish share. Bullish means closing price is more than opening price. Otherwise, it is called a bearish share. All bullish and bearish share are shown in green and red color respectively. It means all bullish share are in green. So you can clearly say that which are the shares that are bullish. You can look at the green color, like C, D and G are bullish share and rest of them are bearish share. And if you interpret red stick, then this part is called as opening price and this part is closing price. So you can clearly say opening price is higher than the closing price. So that's why there's a loss. It's in red color. This is a day's highest price. Throughout the day, what is the maximum price that the share reached, and this is the lowest price. In green bar candle, you can see this is the closing price, this is the opening price, day high and day low. So that is how you have been given 4 data points in one particular candle. So now let's directly go to the question, because in DI you understood the data. After understanding the data, it's mandatory that we go to the question directly rather than wasting the time. So let's look at the first question. Daily share price variability, SPV. So SPV has been defined as days high minus days low. So days highs minus days low divide by average of opening and closing price during the day. So opening plus closing by 2. This is what we have to calculate as SPV. Now, which among the A, C, D and F had the highest SPV? So let's calculate the SPV of one by one. Let's calculate for A. So A's day high is 2400, day low is 1200, which means the difference is, so numerator becomes 1200. Denominator is opening price and closing price. So you can say 2200 plus 1800, that is 4000, divide by 2. So the average will become 2000. So this value will become 0.6. Now let's calculate for C. For C, I think highest price is 1400, lowest is 800. So the difference is 600 and average price will become 1200 plus 800, that is 2000, divided by 2, 1000. So again for SPV of C is 0.6. Calculated for D. For D, the lowest price is 300, highest is 1200. So the difference is 900, divided by average is 1000 and 500. So 750. So this is more than 1. I will not calculate the value, but say more than 1, because till now that is the highest value. Now let's talk about F. F, the lowest is 1200, highest is 2000. So difference is 800, divided by average is 1800 and 16. That is average becomes 1700. Now this value is much less than even 0.5. So you can clearly say the highest SPV is coming for D. So for this question, option C is correct option. So you can say for question number 14, option C is the correct choice. Right? Let's move to the next question. Now again, same. Daily price variability is defined as days highs average. How many shares had an SPV greater than 0.5 on that day? Now, I think in the previous question, we already calculated 4 shares. Now we can calculate for the rest and then we can answer the question. So first, let me calculate for B. B, lowest is 1400, highest is 2000. So there's a difference of 600. Average price is 2000 and 1700, 3700 divided by 2, which becomes 1750. Now this value is definitely less than 0.5. We don't need to calculate the precise value, since we have to only tell how many of them are greater than 0.5. Next is, we'll go for E. Highest minus lowest. Lowest is 1100, highest is 1400. So there is a difference of 300. And average price is 1300 and 11. 11 plus 13, that is 24, divided by 2, 12. Again, this value is less than 0.5. Now we will calculate for G. Lowest is 1000, highest is 1900. So you can say 900 divided by average is 1700 and 1200. So 17 plus 12 is 2900, which means 1450. I can clearly say this value is greater than 0.5. So how many shares have SPV is greater than 0.5? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So for question number 15, my answer will be 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Now, this talks about daily loss for a share is defined as opening minus closing divided by opening price. So again, formula is given, which among the share A, B, F and G had the highest daily loss. Now I can see G is in green color, so there's no loss. So I have to only calculate between B, F and A. Let's do it for A. A's opening price is 2200, closing is 1800, so there's a loss of 400 divided by 2200. Talk about B. Opening price is 2000, closing price is 1700, so loss of 300 over a closing price of 2000, opening price of 2000. And what about F? F opening price is 1800, closing price is 1600, so making loss of 200 divided by opening price is 1800. So now you can say which value is the highest daily loss. So I would say if you compare this value, definitely this is lower than this. Between these two, this is the lowest. So I would say A is the highest value. This is the highest loss because 4 upon 22 is bigger than 3 by 20. So you can say the correct answer is option D, that is A. And let's look at the next set. What would have been the percentage wealth gain? So now I have to calculate the percentage wealth gain for a trader who purchased equal number of shares of all the bullish shares. So you can clearly say that he is buying all the shares that are bullish, which means he is buying C, D and G, and he is buying equal number. So let us assume that he is buying one share each of C, D and G. So now what will be your wealth gain? Now he is buying them at opening price and selling them at their day's high. So for C, I think we can say how much is your investment and how much is your gain. So C, he is buying at opening price. The opening price is 800. So you are investing 800 rupees and selling at 1400, which means you are making a gain of 600. Next bullish share is D. You are buying at this price, that is 500, and you are selling at 1200. It means making a gain of 700. And the last one is G. You are buying at 1200 and selling at 1900. So again, making a gain of 700 and making investment of 1200. So now your percentage gain will become the total gain. So total gain is 714, 2000 rupees you are gaining, and how much you have invested? 2500. So your percentage gain will become gain divided by investment into 100, which means you can say 2000 divided by 2500 into 100. This will become 80%. So I think again B choice is the correct answer.